What's going on, everybody? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift. Welcome back into the channel. Today we're going to do a haul video. Yesterday and today we went to a church slash retirement home type of deal, whatever you want to call it. So we did pick up a decent amount of stuff today. I picked up a decent amount of stuff yesterday, so I'm going to try to compile it all into one video for your viewing pleasure. So, anyway, if you guys are just tuning in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Smash the thumbs up button. Hit the notification bell. You'll get notified when I post new juicy content. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to get right into this haul video. We're going to try to go as quickly as possible. All right, so I just thought that this was just a cool looking shirt. This is like Einstein or something. I don't know what that is, but I think it's local. I think it says Camp Hill or something on one of the sleeves. And then there's another one that is another. That one is an Edgar Allan Poe. Is he a poet? Edgar Allan Poe? I think he was a poet. I know he's not an artist, not a painter. So, these shirts were just kind of there. They were $1 a piece. So I didn't want to leave them. I was like, you know, I'll just grab them and see if I can sell them. Then we have the Cuervo. It says traditional 100% D-gave. I don't even know what that means. I have no idea. All I know is it's long sleeve. I think this might be a woman's shirt. It's kind of like it looks like a little slim and just, it kind of looks like a woman's shirt. So I don't know if it is or if it is not. So then we have another Cuervo. Jose Cuervo. This one says, have a story. So these are cool. I can definitely get a few bucks for these. Then here's another one. This one is definitely a woman's. This one is The Bite of the Irish. It says Patty Devil's Apple. I have no idea. I don't know what that is. It's obviously some type of alcohol. So, and then check out this Pendleton. This was, I think all the clothing was $1. So this is an older Pendleton. The size is always on ones like these. The size is always on. It's in the corner right there. So I think this is a size 10. Always 100% wool. When you find wool items like this, especially when they're older, you want to look for like moth trails, moth bites. You want to look for holes, stains. And this one was in pretty much all in all good condition. Look at them buttons. Look at those buttons. Not too shabby. I'll probably get about $30 for this. Maybe a little bit more. It just depends. And check out this Raiders. This is called a tapestry. That's what this type of knit is called. And check out that Oakland Raiders. Pretty dope. I think there is one listed, but I can't figure out why it says Los Angeles upside down on the other one. Like you have to turn it over. I think it's like that, so if you lay it over something, I don't know, but it only has this one label, and that label doesn't tell you the brand or who it's made by. So there's no date on it. It's always good when there's a date on items like this, and there's not, but I should still do pretty good with this. I think they were $2 or something. I think it was $2 or $3. It wasn't that much. It wasn't too bad. Then we have a box of goodies. So we got this Tweety Bird mug. We're going to put her, because Tweety Bird was a girl, right? I don't remember. I don't know. I think Tweety Bird was a girl. That's a good question. And then we have a Sylvester. They were salt and pepper. And we have Pepe Le Pew. But I think they're both, I don't know, they both have 3 holes. And I think that salt and pepper have different holes. I think pepper is 3 and salt is 2 because you don't want more. One is thicker than the other, and I believe that obviously maybe so. I don't know how that works. I think it has something to do with density and yada yada and whatever. But I could be wrong. But that's just my assumption. But a lot of times you'll have salt and pepper, and one will have 2 holes and one will have 3. So long story short, I'm probably going to sell these together as a salt and pepper shaker set, but his ear is kind of broken off, kind of like my Smokey Bear, like my cat. He's got a rip in his ear because my dog Sambuca rest his soul. If dogs have souls, I don't know. Maybe they do. All dogs go to heaven, right? So I guess they do. But, now I got that song in the back of my mind. What was that song? Not a good old, what was it? Good old, I can't remember. All I know is that Burt Reynolds and Don Knotts was in that movie, and they did the voiceover. So it was just All Dogs Go to Heaven was a fantastic movie. But how did it go? I'm trying to think. It was like, you can't keep a good dog down. That's it. Anyway, guys, these are just going to go together, and we're just going to sell them that way. So, yeah, I knew I would remember. You know, I just had to give it a little bit. Let's try not to break them because my son just broke a glass, and a lot of glass being broken in this house today. I hope nobody breaks anything else in the house. So, we're knock on wood. Knock on wood. So, these are pheasants. Now, I do see these selling together. These are also salt. I think these are salt and pepper. Yeah. Yeah, see how one has more holes than the other? This one has three. Three, right? No? Is it 4? No, I think it's the same. I think it is 4 holes. I think they both have 4 holes. Anyway, whatever. From some of the ones I've seen, some have 3 and some have 2. I'm going to sell these in a set. They're in pretty good condition. They're not perfect. I should be able to get anywhere between $20 to $30. I think these were like 50 cents a piece, something like that. They weren't that much. Then I was trying to find this Tweety bird, and I can't find him, but he is brand new with tags, and he is just like a little snow globe. He does have that. I didn't see a date, so I'm not really too sure what the deal is with that. And then this is just filled with Girl Scout. Is that Girl Scout? Girl Scout badges. So they're just like iron-on patches, badges, whatever. And there's just a whole bunch of them in there. And I don't know what I paid for these. I don't know if I paid maybe too much. I paid $80 yesterday for everything. So I don't know if I paid too much. I'm not really sure, guys. I hope I didn't, but it's a possibility that I did overpay on some items. But, you know, basically what will happen is that, you know, some of the other items will kind of pan out, heat, you know, weed. How do you say that? Kind of level out, pan out. Why am I always using that word? They will level out, you know, that spending there. So we're going to go ahead and throw this under here, and we're going to get started on this box. All right, so there is a lot more, actually, guys, than I thought there was going to be. So I'm going to try to go through this as quick as possible. There we go. I seen this. I knew it was a little bit older, but it's not that old. I think it's like 2005. I think someone has one listed for about $20, something like that. Probably not going to price all this stuff, guys. I don't know. It may just be a little bit too much to do. And this one says home for the holidays. There's a lot of older women stuff, grandma stuff type of deal. I'm trying to say that in the most respectable way that I can. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're just going to put that there where it's out of the way. And check out this outfit. This was at the bottom of the bag that I didn't see, so who knows what else I missed. Check this outfit out. This is really cool. It's an outfit. I got the bottom and the jacket. It is made by Winterset. There's actually somebody's dry cleaning name on it. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. When you take them off, it does leave a little bit of stickiness on the... Made by Winterset. Is that what it is? Winterset. That's the name of the company. I don't know, but it has that cool iridescent. It's kind of like that beach body stuff, that beach, whatever that stuff is called, that you buy at the beach, and it's like a crazy iridescent color. It's kind of like that, but not really. Without the bright colors. There's no bright colors. And then here is the pants to that set. Not really sure what that set is worth, but we will find out. All right, and then we got this cool, he was 25 cents. This is a Slinky Pet. That's an Orioles Slinky Pet. Not really sure what he is worth. And then we got this cool cat. It's kind of like something you would put like on your steps for like Halloween maybe. This is and the tag's in perfect condition. This is the Tiger Tail. This is a Tiger Tail toy. I think what I need to do here is I need to tie that in a bow. That needs to be tied. So we'll figure that out. I didn't comp out this remote yet, so I don't know what this is worth. This is an older remote. It is, I don't know if it has it doesn't have a manufacturer. So I'll have to comp that remote out. I'm not really sure what that is worth. And then there was these Disney plates. He had these set out last year at the sale. And I think he wanted like $10 a piece for them, and they just weren't selling for that. So we have that one. And there's a couple more. These are made by Schmid, but he definitely priced them down. So I seen that they were only $3, and I was like, you know what? Now I'm definitely going to jump on them. There is, I believe there's 2 more in here. So there's these 3, and then there is, I'm trying to put these somewhere where they won't break. So, let's see. And then there was a couple more. So we got this one, Christmas one, and then there's another one right here, which is, this one is what? 1993, another Christmas plate. So if somebody had these plates before, maybe they broke, you know, they could be sentimental. It could have been a special year that year. You know, or it could be something else, maybe someone passing, or there's always a reason why people want an item like this. So you never know. So we'll see about that. And I picked up this Pirates hat. I'm gonna have to clean it up a little bit. It just has a little bit of fuzzies and stuff on it. It's just a basic Pirates hat, nothing special, strap back. So we'll throw that over here. And this is a Nouveau, I think that's how you pronounce it, Nouveau handle. It is the 278-G. It's made in France. I did look this up, and I'm trying to get the lid off here so I can show you what it looks like. This is a brand new handle. This one is green. I did see this. I think they sell for about $20. So I think this was like, it was like $1 a quarter or something. It wasn't a lot. So, you know, I had to grab it. Then we got, there was a lot of Halloween stuff at this sale. So, of course, I was going to grab the Halloween stuff. So, I'm going to show you here. We got a couple skulls. There's one. There's another. Then, there is, let's see. Then we have, that looks kind of like the Necromancer from the Book of the Dead from Evil Dead. It's kind of what it looks like, but it is a scarecrow. So, that's a scarecrow. Then we have the skull one. I think these are a little bit older too. Then we have those skulls. These are really cheap, guys, and that's the reason why I bought them. I may just lot them all together. Then we have the mummy. These are just cool little goblets or whatever to drink out of. They're really cool. And then we got, let's see, I'm trying to move things around without breaking them. Then we have these cool Skechers. These are Relax Fit memory foam. The outside, everything else is like really, really good. The bottoms are just a little bit dirty. Not too bad. But the rest of the shoe is basically like, if you look on the inside, they look like they're brand new. So these are in very good condition. We should do pretty well. We should do all right with those. Then I seen this. I think this is made out of pewter. This is a AAA. This is a service, you know, for your car. A lot of people get AAA for their car in case something happens. They break down. They can just call AAA and they'll come and they'll fix your car and you just pay monthly or whatever. And, you know, they'll get you back on the road if, you know, if something happens and your car breaks down. So you need a tow or whatever the case may be. So that's a little lesson about AAA in case you guys don't know. But I think that someone has this plate listed for $50. There's other ones where it's just the trim, but this one is the solid plate, and I believe that this one probably goes for a little bit more. So, you know, we'll see. And the only reason why I grabbed this cookie jar is because it is brand new. This is a Figural Fun hinged jar. I think that's a porcupine. I think that's what that is. I think this is a porcupine, but it is pretty cool. It's a cute little cookie jar. It was only $1. That's the only reason why I bought it, because I know that it may sit for a while and it's not going to sell for much, but for $1, if it sells for $10, $15, I'd be happy with that. Then this was the only DVD that I could find there that had any value. There was a lot of DVDs, but they were all picked over. It doesn't seem like they were really adding to them, and it was basically all the same ones that were there last year. Even the VHSs were picked over because everybody knows that they're a hot commodity right now. This one, I believe, I think is like, it's like $20. There is one in there that's brand new sealed. It would have been nice if this would have been a new set. This would probably have been a $50 set. So, A Woman of Substance Trilogy. So, something to maybe be on the lookout for, possibly. And this one's at the bottom. We'll grab that. This one is a honey jar. This is pretty cool. These don't sell for that much. They sell for like $10. I think I only paid $1 for, you know, a quarter or 50 cents. 75. I didn't pay that much for it, so that's the only reason why I grabbed that. Trying not to break some of the stuff in there. And then these, I kind of spotted these right off the bat. Polo boots. So these are Ralph Lauren polo boots. They say. So these are just Ralph Lauren. These don't say polo or nothing on them, but these are really cool. They kind of have that Z strap going on, that cross strap. These are small size. They're probably women's. You know, if they were men's, they'd be, you know, a really small size in men's. But hopefully I'll be able to push these as maybe like women's. I think that these are super old. I think they're vintage. And being that they're vintage, they'll definitely do well. It doesn't matter if they're a little grungy, a little dirty, and a little faded, distressed. It's all gravy, baby. We'll probably still be able to do pretty good with those. Anytime you see Ralph Lauren polo, especially vintage, leather boots, leather jackets, those items tend to do very well. They'll probably sell pretty quick. Not as fast as my polo shoes. I have a pair of polo shoes. I think they're like made in England or something, and they're just sitting. I just sent an offer out on them for like $100. So I'm trying to push them, guys. I'm trying to push them. You know, it's all you can do. Then we have some of this Avon. Can't remember the name. Can't remember what it was called in there. What's that say? I don't know. It's really hard to see, but I think this comps out for about $20, something like that. And this I didn't ask for. They just threw that in there. That's an orange peeler. And then there's a whole bunch of these Schmitz. Schmitz is Philadelphia, right? Yeah, Philadelphia. There's just tons of them. There's a whole bunch in here. Like this whole entire thing is filled with them. And then there's a Donkey Kong McDonald's Happy Meal toy, which isn't worth anything. Not really much. But then we have a good score right here. Even though it's only half full, this is a vintage bottle of Obsession, so which means that this is probably the older smell, the older formula, which someone is going to want. I already smelled it. It smells good. It still has the, you know, the fragrance. It's not like stale. It doesn't smell like something else. It still smells like Obsession. And if you guys have ever smelled Obsession cologne, you know what I mean. It just has that distinctive smell that you just can't forget. For some people, it may be a little too strong. You know, it just depends on what your personal preferences are. I think I already went through this box. That one, yeah. All right, sorry guys, I'm trying to get through this stuff quickly and efficiently. And there's the next box. Yeah, I'm trying to go through this quick, guys. All right. So I think this is mostly this Halloween stuff we're going to go through really quick. And then we do have this hat, Nine West, brand new. I'm not sure how much hats were, but I seen it was new. Probably in the summertime this will sell. I did just sell a woman's hat for like $30, something like that. This is probably like a $20 hat, something like that. So not that much. It's not going to sell for a ton, but it still should sell for a decent amount. Now, we got all these, none of them have the batteries in them, but they've all been tested and they all work. We have the Spider. This one just kind of lights up. I think his eyes, all the eyes on the Spiders light up. You can see their little red eyes. They light up, and then it just kind of shakes and does its thing. So he works. And we got another one. We got a little boo. He works. And these were all like $1 a piece, guys. Like, they were super cheap. Like, I mean, the boxed items, I think, were only like $3. So it's like, there were no-brainers. They were definitely no-brainers. Then we got this Spider, and he works, and you can bend his legs and move him around. And I think he lights up, maybe. I don't remember if his eyes light up or not, but he does the same thing. He just kind of just shakes. I don't remember if he makes noise or not. I can't remember. Then we have this one. And is this the one that I needed the batteries for? Yeah. This is the one that takes the button batteries. So anyway, we don't really have a whole lot of time for that. To put the batteries in now. Maybe at the end of the video I'll put some batteries in her. Well, that's a face only a mother could love. So, anyway. Brand new witch hat. You know, I wasn't going to leave that behind. That's brand new. It's got spiders. You know, spiders and bats in her hair. So, this is cool. This will definitely sell around Halloween time. And there was a, somebody must have bought it too. Because I didn't see it or I probably would have grabbed it. There was a broom. There was a broomstick. And it was a Halloween broomstick. I should have grabbed it. And check him out. Looks like Jabba the Hutt a little bit, doesn't he? But he's a pumpkin. Anyway, so I did put batteries in him. He's tested and working. Battery compartment's clean. Good to go. I think he talks. I don't think he lights up, but he does open his mouth and he does move up and down. So he works and he's cool. And this is the 1998 model. This is not the one from 2000. The only ones that I see online are from 2000. He's from 99. Maybe I can get a few more bucks for him. I think he's kind of squished in there. I don't know if he's supposed to be just like a squished pumpkin. I don't know, but I don't think he's supposed to look like that. So he may not be in the best condition. Then we did get some more Halloween stuff. We got the giant spider, and I got the spider web to go with it, which I'm going to put these two together and sell them in a lot. We're going to do that together. And then check out the witch. Alright, so she was fully tested and working. I don't know if her arms are supposed to move, because I did see, I don't know. Spooky phrases, well, double, toil and trouble. Sound and motion activated, shaking witch. See, I don't know. Wow, this was only $15 anyway. Jesus. I hope this is vintage. Because if it isn't, it's not going to be worth much, huh? If it was only 15 bucks. It's hard to believe that this was only $15 recently. So, maybe this is a little bit older. It takes 3 AA. I don't know. Maybe there's a date on here somewhere. There's instructions. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know how old this thing is. I think it would be here. It's sold in Walmart. I think I did scan it and look it up, and I think this was like 40 bucks, so I don't know. A lot of that stuff, sometimes they go up in value. You know, they just, obviously some of the older vintage stuff does okay. And I thought these were really cool. These are like those things that you just kind of put, I guess you can put them wherever you want. Here lies buried alive. Rest in peace. Here lie will be under. Here lies Rick or Mortis. Well, we already know that one. That one's pretty common. And then we got some pumpkin, pumpkin, what are they, cutouts? We got 2 sets of them, so they can definitely go together. So what I'm going to probably do, I'm probably just going to make a big lot of Halloween stuff, and we should do really good off of that Halloween stuff. And then maybe I might want to put something with that as well. That might not sell, the best by itself. So let's move this over here, move that over there, and then... All right, so now we're going to get into the stuff that I got today. So we are definitely going to get into that. All right, so my wife found this bear. This is the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and it does work. I don't know how long it's going to make noise for if I turn it on. So let's see.
Daddy, can you tell me a story?
Sure, honey. What would you like to hear?
How about a nice story about Christmas?
'Twas the night before Christmas.
Yay, my favorite!
He doesn't move his mouth.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Yeah, he's supposed to move his mouth.
Nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums.
Yeah, he might need new batteries, but if he's broken, he's not going to be worth as much. But in working condition, I think these are like 25 bucks. His book is a little bent. It's not in perfect condition. As you can see, there's some bending right there, but I think this is older. This is a little bit older, isn't it? Let me see. Might have a date on it. No, I don't know. We'll see. But I know where the batteries go. They go in his butt. Alright, so I'm going to have to open his butt. Open his butt up and get the batteries. Alright, so unfortunately my son did break a couple of glasses on me today. So But we did get a bunch of these, and I think they didn't price them right because the guy was like 50 cents. Okay, so I didn't even look these up, guys. I don't even know what these are worth, so we're going to be surprised together. These are Jägermeister, and there's a bunch of them, and these are like, I don't know, guys. They're just like, they have the measurements on them, so I don't know if these are like bar ones. They say Jägermeister 021. I don't know what that even means. See that, those numbers right there? I don't know, guys. I have to look them up. These are like heavy. These are beastie glass. These are shooters, or I don't know what these are called. I don't think these are for beer. I don't think that these are beer glasses. Because Jägermeister, first of all, is not beer. Jägermeister is a hard alcohol. So there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't break. I'm kind of glad I'm not glad the Pyrex broke, but yeah, the Pyrex broke, guys. I threw them away because all I have is 2 dishes, and all 3 lids broke and 1 dish broke. So we're basically stuck with nothing. There's really no money to be made there, so I just figured I'll just cut the $6 loss and just get rid of them instead of trying to sell them without the lids. So, and then here is 3 more. There's 3 more. So there's, yeah, we have 6 of them. So that's really good. All right, so they did have some media, but I was trying to be picky with the media, so I was really picky with the media. So this is all I got. They were 50 cents a piece. Anytime media is more than a quarter or something, I have to be really picky because realize, guys, that most CDs are only worth $4 or $5. They're not worth that much, and most people are doing free shipping on them, and they're really not making much money off of them. If you can get them for pennies on the dollar, then if that's your business model, then so be it, but that is not my business model. That's not how I get down. I should have checked this, but this is a Bose CD. Anytime you see these Bose CDs, they do sell. I'm going to put a shot right there of mine that just sold. I'm going to take a look. I don't know if it was the exact same one, but if you take your CD and you hold it up like in the light, because you can't see these lights on the side of me. But anyway, I always hold it up to the light and I look at the CD, and this one is flawless. So that's a good thing. So that means that this is perfect. It's in perfect condition. I usually get about $10 for these. Sometimes they're worth more. I think the one I just sold might have been new. This one, I mean, if I really wanted to slap a little round sticker on it and make it new, I could make it new if I wanted to, but it's not. So it is what it is. I don't think I have any more of those round stickers anyway, but basically new is new. I can still sell this new other because the disc is perfect. When the disc is in perfect condition, you can basically sell it new. The paper does have a little bit of wear on it, so I'll probably have to just sell this used and just put disc is flawless, no scratches, yada, yada, yada. So it is what it is. And so we have the Abacab. I think this is like a, wow, this is just a, they must have made another album. But who's am I thinking of the old band from the 70s or 80s or 70s, I guess? Is it like Disco? I don't know what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm thinking of a different band, but I'm not sure. But I did look this up, and my kids are loud. I looked this up, but they're kids, so, it is what it is. I did look it up, and it's like $20, so I had to grab that one. So I figured I'll make money on that one. Then we have a couple Sum 41s. These two I'm going to put together, and I should get about $20 for both of them. Remember, we have 50 cents invested in each one. Then I was going to grab this last time I was there. I think I have this controller. I may be able to just put this with the controller, and I'll have a better chance of selling the actual controller. So I'm going to put this on my desk so I don't forget. So because I want to look through my eBay inventory and see if I have that controller. And sometimes things get unlisted too, guys. Things happen, you get busy. And then these two are made by a group called Zebrahead. And these are selling for a decent amount. So I was like, you know what? Let me just grab both of these, and I'll probably do the same thing. I'll lock these up for about $20. And I checked all the discs. All the discs are perfect. Then we have the Offspring. I don't know. Why did I grab this one? I don't remember if this one was selling or not. I think I grabbed this one by accident. But there's 2 CDs in this. I don't know if that's a 2 CD set or not. Then we have MXPX Let It Happen. I'm not sure what this is, but it's definitely selling, and they sell for more than $10, so I figured it was worth picking up. Same with this album here. This is Pennywise, Full Circle. I've never heard of this band, but I think it is it's a double LP. No, this is another one that is in perfect condition, so that's why I grabbed that. This one is the double LP. All right, so this one is a double LP. There's a disc there, and then there's another disc on that side, and the discs are in perfect condition. There's the band. I don't know who they are. I've never heard of them, so. But anytime you see something obscure like that, like obscure music, look it up, because you never know. It could be, we all know heavy metal and hip hop sells, but there's other stuff, classical, there's just scan stuff. If you have time to sit and scan, and it's not a ton of stuff, it's not going to take up, too much of your time, then, do the research and see if you can figure it out. Oh, there's one we missed. This one is A Day to Remember for Those Who Have Heart. This is another album that did have a little bit of value to it, so we did grab that one. Let's put that over there, and then, bam, these are military shoes. When I looked inside, I seen that it says International Shoe Company, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, we're going to have to look them up, and we're going to have to see what we got going on there. These are in great condition. They have literally no drag on them. They have, like, a little bit of wear on the bottom, but all in all, they're in pretty good condition. These are military shoes. These are probably worn by soldiers, whatever. I think that these are vintage, and these sell for $30 all day, no questions asked. These will sell for $30. So $30 plus shipping, I'll take it. He charged me $1 for these shoes. So, yeah. They were pretty much a no-brainer. So, I try to be picky with shoes, because shoes sit. They really do. Alright, so I'm going to put this. Is this light up? I got to put batteries in that too. Alright, so this is an 8-inch paper lantern with bats. So that's what it looks like when it's I guess it has a little light on it and whatever. This was probably $1 too. I don't know how much this was, but I'm probably going to lock that up with Halloween stuff. So that can go in the box with the Halloween crap. Then we found a bunch of snow babies. Excuse me, guys. These are Department 56. These are snow babies. These are worth money. I don't know what he charged me for these, but what I'll probably do is I may just lot these all three together. I'll see how much they are separately. I know I scanned these last time I was there, and I wasn't really feeling the comps on these, but they are Department 56. They are going to sell. These are snow babies. They'll definitely sell. So we'll take them. Today we'll take them because most of this stuff was marked down from what it was before. When you have items and they sit and sit and sit and you have them overpriced, well, that's why they're sitting anyway. But anyway, a lot of this stuff was marked down from what it was before, like the plates, the Disney plates. That's the reason why I grabbed those items. Last time I passed them up because there was no room for profit. This time, there's plenty of room for profit. So it all comes, it all just comes down to, goes to show that, things can change. You charged me $2 for that? Well, I paid $2 for that. What's the matter with me? But, I may need it. You never know. Actually, I may be able just to sell these adapters as they are in the box and, actually make money off them. I don't know why this one was $0.25 and this one was $2. Go figure. So, I don't know if we're going to make any money there, but we'll figure it out. Then, I think we got a Brawl. This was bought at, speaking of Ollie's, this was bought at Ollie's. I think this is new. I'm not really sure. I think I got to fold the Brawl right so that it will fit in the package. I think it goes to this. I don't think it says now tagless. It's showing a white one on the outside, but it says black right there. So this is a 44 double D black Brawl, and we shouldn't have any problem selling this. This is probably like a $30 Brawl or something. I think my wife scanned this, and it was going for a decent amount, and that's why she grabbed it. I think she got these cows for. I think she got these for herself. I don't know what she's gonna do with them. I don't know. We'll see. I'll ask her. Then she got this. This is a banana hanger. This is where you hang your banana. So, or your, what's it called? Bunch. I think bananas are called bunches. A bunch of banana. Bananas. All right, so that goes in the kitchen. And we didn't buy any bananas, so, you know, what are we going to put on it? This is really cool. I didn't look this up, but my wife found this, and I don't know if I missed this from last time or if this just came out of a box somewhere, but this does have a date on it. It's a Super Mario Brother, and I think it is 2008. Biodome. This is a Biodome 2008 Super Mario hat. I don't know what this is worth. We're going to find out. It's got to be at least 20 bucks. So, that's my guess. And usually my guess is pretty spot on. I could be wrong, you know. Not always. Can't be right all the time. So, I don't know if this is vintage Bugle Boy, but it is pretty cool, and it is brand new with tags. So, we should definitely be able to move that. I normally don't pick up Bugle Boy because it's kind of hard to sell, but this is really, really cool. Check that embroidery out. It's got crazy embroidery. At first, when I seen the jean company, I thought it was Polo. You know, I thought it was Polo Jean Company, and if this would have been a brand new Polo looking like that, then it would have sold a lot better. But this is a pretty big size. We're looking at an extra large. I'll ask my son if he wants it. He'll probably say no because this isn't really his style, but it is his size. So, you know, you never know. He might like it. So we'll see. I'll ask him. You know, what worse he could say is no. You know, I don't like it, Dad. Get that piece of crap away from me, you know, whatever. So we have some C.E. Schmidt, which isn't the best brand. These are not made in USA, I don't think. These are blah, 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 made in Mexico, but these are flannel lined. So anytime you guys see flannel lined jeans, as long as they're in good condition, there's no stains on them, they're in pretty good shape. They are kind of a short length, but they're not, no one hemmed them. These are that's a factory hem. So whatever they are, they are. It says they are I think it says 10 by 30. So these are women's. So these are women's jeans. So these are going to be a high waist too, just about straight leg. I think these are women's, yeah, because they have a women's size, but they don't look like women's jeans. So whatever. All right, and then this was there also. What does that say? It says south of the border. So this is probably something that you buy and get in Mexico or something. And it's probably old. It says nylon, made in Taiwan. So we'll see. We'll get it listed and we'll see if we can get it to sell. Every now and then I'll sell scarves. Sometimes I'll sell them in like spurts, like a couple of them will sell. And then, you know, I won't sell any for a while. And my kids are cursing in the background, so I hear it. I don't know if you hear it, but I do. All right, and then we did get some more stuff. My wife did get some stuff for my grandkids. I don't know. These are for my granddaughter. I'm not sure what these are, but I think that was for her. I think she got herself a little nightgown. So we're probably going to have to wash those. And I think she did get herself a pair of shorts. And check this out. Never seen this tag before. It's on a Ross Sportswear. It's made in USA. So it's got a pretty cool tag on it. Check that out. I think this is brand new. That's it. That's a cute little design. Sometimes there's a little date. You'll see a little date somewhere in the corner. There'll be an artist or something, but I don't see a date or anything on it. But this is basically a brand new shirt. Yeah. I don't see a stain on it. It doesn't look like it was even worn. So, yeah. And judging by the graphic print, yeah, it's like brand new, guys. So, this is pretty dope. That's pretty cool. And we got some plates. That's right. My wife got some. She's like, what about these plates? She's like, do you like these plates? I'm like, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. A plate is a plate. I'm going to put food on it. I'm going to cover it up anyway and eat off it. So I don't give a crap what the plate looks like. You want plates with tulips on them? Get plates with tulips on them. I'm like, tulips? I don't give a tulip crap. And that's why that box was so heavy. Yeah. Okay. Now I know why that box was heavy. Alright, so this stuff all has to go in that box, and this all belongs to her. Well, it belongs to all of us. Anyway, right? So. I think I did pay for it all, though, didn't I? Plates must not have been that much, then. Should have looked to see if there was anything else that she could have used. But, anyway, last but not least, we have this one little box There were some things that I didn't see that my wife pointed out to me. There's 3 of them. So one's in a different box. So I don't know if it's a different color, different year, but these are Avon goblets. This one is the Washington goblet, Fostoria. This one is the Martha Washing goblet, Fostoria. Can't see. I don't know. I don't know if they're different. And then the rest of these, I think, are glasses. We got a lot of those Jägermeister glasses. I'm really hoping that those are going to have some good value. So we'll see. I think they're all blue. And that blue color, that's called cobalt. I don't know if this is cobalt glass. It has a candle in it. I guess you could take the candle out of it and just use the goblet. Like, you don't have to use the candle. But these are brand new. They were never used. They still have the original candles in them. And that one is blue. And this one's probably blue.
The color of the pen that I hold in my hand is royal blue.
This one is blue. Let me see. The one piece is, yeah. Okay, this one is blue too. And then we're going to look at that last one. And we're going to see if that one's blue. I think this is the one that I opened. Yeah, this is the one that I opened. They're all blue, except this one's in a white box. I don't know why that one's in a white box, but this is what they look like. Let me take the candle out. You can see that. That's Martha. Whoever she is. And then, what does that say on there? It'd be nice if it said cobalt. But, because some glass is just more desirable and more, you know, more valuable. Obviously, exclusive Avon design produced by Fostoria. So, like I said, I don't know if this would be considered cobalt glass. If it would be, you know, it's cobalt blue. But certain glass is different. Some of it is paint. Some glass is painted, and some glass is solid. So when you find red, red is ruby, and ruby is better when it's solid because that means it's real. And a lot of it, I think, is made by Avon. I think the red is called something. I had a chance to buy the whole set. I just didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to move it. I didn't want to split it up either because it was a complete set. So in order to make any money off of that complete set, I would have had to sell each piece individually, and I didn't want to do that. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pass. Sometimes you got to say no, guys. You just have to. You got to say no. You know, it doesn't always have to be yes. So, yeah, I had to say no on that one. That was a no. This is the one that has the bent cardboard I couldn't get in. Try to get, there it is. Yeah, see? And that's not what they wanted for these. They had them marked at 75 cents, but that is not what they wanted. So, it is what it is. I didn't mark the stuff, you know. So, that's it. That's it. All right, and these ones are... Oh, and these ones are all Stella. Is that... Or I think I have some of these, and I don't know if I've sold it, if I still have it, but there's a bunch of these, and some of them are different. Some of them are higher than others. Like some of them they're different sizes basically. So, but that's it, guys. That's all she wrote. That's everything that I got. I think the rest of these are just all Stella. I'm not really sure what Stella is. I'm not really too sure what kind of alcohol that is, but I don't know if it's wine. I think it's wine. It might be wine. But that's it, guys. That's all she wrote. Me and my banana hanger, my banana bunch hanger. We're gonna bounce. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a ton of stuff. We're gonna look up them Jägermeister glasses. Jaeger glasses. Let's just say Jaeger. So anyway, guys, sounds really funny when you say it like that. Jaeger. So we're going to look them up. You're going to see if they're worth anything, and hopefully we got some value there. We spent a total of, it was under $40 today, so really, really good. Most of that stuff that you see me show you, or half of it or whatever, was only, I paid $40 for. So I paid $120 for everything that you've seen. So hopefully we'll make a good profit. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the thumbs up button, and hit that notification bell to get notified when I post new crap. Peace out.